Hello and welcome back to Penkitten Plays Crusader Kings II with the Monks and Mystics DLC. We're back in Odin's Zone with King Niklas the Great of Svitjof. And things are going alright after the last episode. We're still in two wars. One against the... what are you called? Jafid Empire. You're not that big. You have some lands over here that we're sieging. You're in a war that's being sieged here. And you have some lands up in the north that we can siege. Other than that, you don't really have an army for me to fight. Then we're at war up in the north in Scotland, trying to reclaim Lothian for the Jarl of Lothian. It would make sense. Now, I am not going to call my ally into war because he hates me, because I called him to war too much. What's this? High Chief Kolbjorn of Abel has usurped the title of Nidaros from Pius. Okay. It's not important to me. Nice flag, though. Nice coat of arms. Back over here. These are the important sieges. So, if these are the lands that rebelled, what is that left for Scotland? Here, Theocracy of Scotland. For some reason, I always see Scotland becoming a theocracy. I don't know why. Oh, well. It's mostly just a sit and wait game. How are we doing? We got a war focus. We are technically a kinslayer. We're pretty dull. We expelled the Jews. Oh no. Conlesialand has been converted to the Catholic faith. That's very good. That's very good. You know, I have an extra daughter. I should probably be looking for someone to betroth him off to. The Just of Bohemia. You are an elect of Gavelkind. How's your son? Sickly and a legitimized bastard. But, you know, he ain't so bad. How about I arrange betrothal? Victory in Pembrade? What happened? Oh, the castle walls. And there's a train outside. What's this now? Faith's justice has brought peace to a troubled country. Fewer crimes are committed and fewer complaints have been heard in the province. The peasants can't even... The peasants have never been happier. Very glad to hear all this. Stuart Feist is praised for his sense of judgment. Back to you, Mr. Prince. Arrange betrothal to my daughter Maria. And I want this, even though Bohemia seems to have a bit of a war problem at the moment, they are going pretty well to have quite a bit of land in what is actually Czechia and Slovakia. So, and Silesia, and a bit of Germany, and a bit of, I would say... Ukraine and or Belarus? It's hard to tell. What cities here? Gaelic. Lviv. I think that might be... Might actually be a bit of Poland. Ruthenia, though. Let's just wait for some sieges. We had castle walls being built in Vicksburg. Not really sure where that is. How's our sieges going? Yeah. Oh, we're just sieging a city now. Well, that ain't bad at all. What can I do here? We can do a bishopric and the city. Well, we actually want to take this land, so I'm not sure how much we want to do that. Oh, let's let it play. What am I doing? Throughout the day, you've caught yourself grinding your teeth, being unable to focus on anything for long. Suddenly you realize why you've been in a bad mood all day, and you just can't seem to abide having lazy people in the presence anymore. Well, whom am I? Again, I'm dull, so I'm kind of lazy myself. Greedy, arbitrary, so I can go anywhere. But I'm a kind man. I'll get her to be less thoughtful when I'm around. So, Sophia Benningsdotter. It grinds my gears. Really grinds my gears. But I might cause a distress if I lecture people about it. There's a chance to get stressed. There's a chance I get stressed, or there's a chance she gets stressed. Well, how about she gets stressed, huh? To the raffish rogue, Niklas, peace be with you. I decided to accept your suggestion of betrothal between Princess Maria and Prince Kastolov. Goody gumdrops. How's the war in the east? Oh, they've actually come to attack me, and they have failed to do so. My crusaders cannot be stopped, even though there's technically no one leading them. Retinue of King Niklas. Oh, my retinue's down here. Well, okay then. Ferric of Yambara land. No character. Atro. Grandmaster. No character? Yeah, there's my options again. Okay, good. Just put in a bunch of people. Siege of Din Firflin. Well, that's everything. There's a bit of a disease up here, so that's not good. How about Dag, Sunni, Luisaluf of Svitjoth proposed that we send more troops, making him bigger, better mercenary band. He insists that experience of engage, trusting him with the greater force, a natural way of showing mutual respect and trust. Well, let's see, send more troops. I will accept your proposal, and I will send you cavalry. Because cavalry is pretty good. Siege of Kuwait is done. Wonderful. We can siege down their smaller provinces. That's nothing I can't deal with. Nice little siege party. Up in the north. Yes, their army has shown itself, but they're going to suffer just as much as we are, even though we seem to be in the thick of it. By calling in a favor, Jarl Karl has forced you to vote on tax-shifted noble obligations. Damn. Buthrid. Okay. An episode of the Pope Honorius II has reached you with a proposal that the Pope will grant us absolution for our sins of kinslaying. Ooh, well, my wife is zealous, and I've been on several holy wars. My father fought in the Crusades. I'm on my knees begging Ave Maria. Will you lose the trait kinslayer, and the Pope will be pleased by my devotion? Yes, of course. The laws officials have approved the institution of tax-shifted noble obligations law. Yeah, well, that sucks. Through stage war games and large-scale exercises, I feel confident I can master one of the main military disciplines. Light foot leader, heavy foot leader, cavalry leader. How about heavy foot to lead the Crusaders? Although, honestly, between all of this, my stewardship could actually use some help. How about rulership, now that we have so many kingdoms? Victory in the siege of what is this place? Al-Wafra. Okay. Just a mosque, or not really a mosque, a varam. Oh, these silly... Oh, these silly Zoroastrians. Who do you think you're taking over? Let's see, your Marshal Yard Orsney has initiated a massive recruitment drive in Upland. Good for me. Goody goody. How am I doing on wars? 46%. It's mostly just sieges now. I don't want to get into a fight up there. I don't really want to. Siege of Icaros. Alright, that means we can move on to Jafid. Oh, no, Jafid territory down here seems to have been unsieged. Including the territory there. Siege of Sharif is done. That's their castle. If we can take their castles, things seem to be perfectly fine. In fact, most of Scotland seems to be pretty taken over by diseases. What is this? Consumption? Smallpox. Dang. I'm sending people to go die over there. City of Finn has converted to the Catholic faith. Alfred of Oskaz seeks to kill Asa of Neuros. Thank you, my spy master. Thank you. So this is the capital of the Jafids, which is weird considering that it's a tribe, but okay. We shall siege it, and we will fight. They're going to come at me with 200 men against my 4,000. Tell me how it goes. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's not going to work out for you. It's not going to work out for you pretty well. Alright. Ooh, a child lacks education. Princess Maria. Well, you're going to be a diplomat, so you must learn etiquette. And you should probably get a better guardian. Gruli. By diplomacy, please. Carl. As she's growing old, I can see that Ingrid, Princess Ingrid, could use some guidance from one of my expert arts, the art of war. This is the chance to make an effort to second her education. Let's see. She gains brave and I gain stressed. She's just someone I'm pawning off. She can learn on her own, thank you. Siege of Dunbane, but I want to actually look at, yes, I could come here and do some sieging in the grave. I'm okay with that. Then in Mademosa, then transfer power. Aw, you lost your crown of lilies. I guess that means that somebody else is out there with the right to the Knights Hospitaller. So you are there, but this is a hill province, I believe. Hills, yeah. Most of these are hills, except for down here in the plains. If you come to attack me, I'd much prefer to fight in the plains, thank you. 69% on the war in the east. 69. Oh good, we're going to come through Habran and... Oh, he's going to run away, like a little baby. They're taking over Mademusa. What's it going to take for you to fall? Because I want actually this land too, you know. Another day at court, another endless procession of matters that you are required to pass judgment on, and yet another peasant drones on about those sickly pigs and neighbors he believes poison them. You feel a profound emptiness. This life isn't the life you had imagined. I'm now depressed. Okay, so I'm going to be sieging here, and I'm going to be followed up by these guys. The siege of Tulibarden. Well, just keep going. A good steed. Oh, who's this? Ah, betrothed can marry. You wish to marry her? I accept. I think that's just an actual marriage proposal. I don't even think that was a betrothed can marry. Who are you? Tharvi. After join war? Yeah, the Scots don't seem to want to fight each other. And I'm just there sieging things down. My troops have ransacked the temple in Yerham. They've uncovered an interesting relic of Herbad Samir had hidden away. Okay. Well, it's 89%. I would like this war to be done. How about up here? Is anyone sieging that down? I don't think so. If I can make a beeline for the north, and no one's in my party anymore. Etro, Woodfried, Chancellor, courtiers. If I fill it with courtiers. Space eyes upon me. My wife, Katarina, is pregnant. She doesn't particularly like me. Sympathy, zealous versus my sympathy for the pagan. And we're both ambitious, but I have prestige for days. Wait, who are these? Who are these from? I forgot my old wife, apparently. My wife? Oh yeah, Tirburg Nibluting. You're just there for the second. You're my second wife. I remember now. I remember. Okay, in the north, they're starting to siege my stuff down. I do not want them to siege my stuff down. But I need my troops. Dag, you have 22. Sunni, you have 20. Gudfried? Ferker is actually better. Okay, no. Dag, no. Yeah, there we go. Now I can just let it play. We should have stronger men. Although my flank is having a hard time with things. We have considerably more troops and considerably more heavy infantry. It was a crushing victory. You are retreating to Clydesdale. Let us follow you to Clydesdale. By the way, Clydesdale is a kind of draft horse. Ah, hello buddies. Hello friends. Hello pals. In Kurdistan. Hey, what do you know? The Battle of the Vrenfru. Still not enough to convince you to leave? How would I go run you out of town? Okay? Just keep attacking you so we can take Lothian from you while you're not looking. I'm assuming you're going to run to Clydesdale again? Yep. Well, I could probably park my army. I should do the siege. I'll do the siege for now. How's up here? We are sieging and the war is almost done in the south. Hopefully we can peace out before anyone else does. Several of the largest patrons of the culture in Uppland were apparently Jewish, something our advisors were ignorant of. Since the exposure to cultural life in the realm has suffered, we lose cultural technology tech. The lands down here are still able to be taken, so that's good. One of them is completely under my control, so it should be okay. We have to attack 600 there. Down here is only 200. Young Ingrid has finished her education in the ways of stewardship. She's actually a fortune builder. This pleases me. Good for you. That means you can finally betroth. Ah, another daughter, Christina. Ah, that sounds lovely. Yo, hey you. Yep, there we go. Accept. Send off my daughter. And now he likes me. Oh yes, it seems to have been 3 years and our calls to war have faded off into memory. Ooh, in the south. Let us offer peace. Enforce my demands. Unfortunately, this doesn't seem to be under his occupation. Perhaps not. But Negev is mine now. What should I do with it? This should be given away to a random vassal. And this... it's on the borders of my realm. It's a castle. County capital. Of the Jordan. I could... Let's see. You have Ultra Jordan and that's Jerusalem. Ultra Jordan only involves those provinces, right? Ascalon. This man tends to own 2 provinces. I could just give it to my vassal, the Knights Hospitaller. Yeah, there you are. What if I grant you a landed title? What happens here? County of Negev. Also grant the bishopric of Yerham. What happens? Send? Yeah, seems to work just fine. We'll have a Templar base. Well, not a Templar base. We'll have a Knights Hospitaller base in the Holy Land, where they belong. Let's send our men back to Acre, so that my retinue can board the boats and head home. Down here, we're still waiting on this war to conclude. Schleswig has converted to the Catholic faith. Good, my Catholicism triumphant. Calling in Ferrer, we started to vote in the banishment committee. So I can't even banish people. Damn favors. Well, let's see how things go. My council. One person is voting yes. One person is a glory hound. One person returning a favor. Ah, he's gotten quite a lot of favors. It's not right, Carl. They're going to usurp my own power and authority. Bastards. I should just get rid of a lot of them. Oh well, I'm a kind man. I'll honor my word and let the council be the council. Really, you seek to kill Carl? Who are you to do this? You even in my lands? You're in Sjaland. Siege of Dunbarton. Let's go and try to relieve the siege in the north. We cut them out, and they seem to be following just fine. Just fine. Young Ingrunda has finished her basic in diplomacy. You're not very good, but you're not very bad. Bishop Dag is no longer an advisor. Dag, I hardly knew ye. That means I need a new advisor. How about the Jarl of Lothian? Victory. The war's not over yet. Let's continue north. Fight them in hilly terrain. I have faith in my troops. There we go. There's 100%. Force my demands. Also, now that we're here, let's put down the troops. You guys get on the boats, on the Knights Hospitaller boats. Head back home. Meanwhile, here, you guys head back. We only took the actual we only took the county capital. They still... Oh, nope, there we go. The bishopric and the city of Edinburgh are under our control. Slowly but surely, we encroach upon Scotland and the rest of England. Well, I should end the video here, but first, Feast approaches you, my liege. I had a great idea for a monument. Something to raise our cultural status and make the people notice the great ruler you are. I would require some gold and your patience. The work would take a year to complete. Will we have more gold than I know what to do with? So be it. Surprise me. Especially since we've lost so much of our cultural tech. And with that, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.